Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. My name is Shay, and here on the Sunshyne channel, we like to do tarot videos and soul care videos to help us navigate this thing we call life and shine a little light. Today's video is going to be your June 2020 tarot scope. So with that, we're going to go ahead and hop right into your cards. There's two energies here, and there's so many ways that all of this can go. Mind you, it took me forever to get your cards out of the deck. Some of you may be desiring travel in June. Maybe you are traveling or deciding to travel. There's some sort of change or shift that is happening within you, out of you, like wanting to be in a new place, mentally wanting to be in a new place, physically. Some sort of change is going on. But I do feel like it's travel. There's a possibility that you will be visiting home or visiting like-minded individuals, people that really understand you and want to make your vision happen. Contracts is a big word, and I saw contracts in this card as well as this card. There's some sort of opportunity coming up. There's some sort of contract and associations that you're trying to gain. Maybe you've already gained it. I've even seen it in your clarifying cards with creating communities with the 10 of discs here, talking about creating communities and making something that works for you. Same with the Shaman of Swords, like creative burst. Again, there's some sort of creation that you've decided to make, and you're kind of running into the perfect people to make that thing happen. So, and then we also have the guardian angel here. So we're talking about peace, harmony, self-encounter, spirituality, perfect combination and blending. Man. Agreements, contracts, associations, balanced thoughts and opinions, harmonization of things. Just make sure you're going about things the right way, because the thing about your reading as well is that it's kind of like an either or, it's on you kind of energy is that I was picking up. It's as if all of these positive things are happening, but it's on you to keep the positivity going. So it's on you to take advantage of the contracts. So although the opportunity will present itself, don't miss it by just overlooking it, you know, being vain or egotistical or anything of that nature. And then that brings me to the next issue. You got the Two of Air in reverse. You have Oshun in upright, and then we have the Karma in reverse. I really genuinely believe that y'all will have to apologize to someone this month. It doesn't say it explicitly, but I feel like your vanity, your egotism, or because I know people like to say that Leos are vain or whatever the case may be. They only care about themselves and their appearance and things of that nature. But I feel like this month that either may have some truth to it. There's some type of disagreement going on with you and someone in regards to love. I genuinely think so, or maybe in friendship. But I feel like there's some type of decision that you made based off of how someone looks or how something fits aesthetically into your life, you know, something of that nature. And you may need to really rethink that decision. Have love, be kind, express your opinion in a way that is subtle and loving and kind and caring, but also not to a point where it breaks anybody down. Just be very, very careful about that, and make sure that you are paying attention to your karma. I felt the need to tell you, you know, don't put things out there that's going to come back to hurt you. It may not even be that serious where you've made a decision. I just think there's some sort of energy that is karmically an issue in your life right now. And then there's the Eight of Fire in reverse. So this is a card where you see the volcanoes. Upright, it pretty much means something blowing up and like being unpredictable and quick. Vice versa, it means that something is over and done, but it's still brewing under the surface. So maybe just in general that relates to this argument and this issue or this disagreement, whatever the case may be. Like, you may need to really, really make sure that nothing's under the surface. Make sure that you talk to this person and really get clear about what it is that you mean when you say XYZ, because otherwise it'll just keep brewing. And then I also saw that with the Devil coming up here too. So that something's wrong. So some type of issue, some type of temptation. See, the pitfalls of egomania are bondage to physical cravings, addiction, and negative patterns, ego tripping, and forgetfulness of the spirit. So just be careful about being egotistical at all this month. Or maybe you will even run into, because it could be a Capricorn in your life, you know, Devil is Capricorn in tarot. You could run into somebody who just gives you that egotistical air. But keeping the ego in check is going to be a big thing in June. I also got this Eight of Cups here. So you're pulling yourself together, you're getting your mind right, you're really trying to understand like what's going on with the situation. And maybe you're just trying to work at something, you know, have something around to keep your mind off of things, or in general just working on something because you're ready for a new you. And I saw that with the Earth card too. Maybe you're ready for a new you in June, Leo. You ready to really make your dreams happen, and you're tired of talking about it. So you might just really be focused on that. And then maybe that's the problem. Maybe you're so focused on you that it's almost turning into egotisticalness. But we shall see. We're going to go ahead into your clarifying cards to see what's to it. So again, you had a lot of messages, but the first two that popped out were moonlighting and clearing debts. I talk about moonlighting all the time. Moonlighting is basically working on your passion project after your 9 to 5 until your passion project pays you. So that is what your goal is in May, which is where all these contracts and stuff is coming from. I think you just may be burning a midnight oil for real and just really working on your stuff. You're not really too much caring about what's, the BS that's going on. You're just trying to focus on you and getting it done. So you definitely be doing that. You might be trying to clear up debt, financial debt, and this helps you to be more lighter as a person, even emotional debts. Again, if this argument is taking too much of your life or taking too much of your energy, or maybe you're the one that's still holding on to the issues that, you and someone else done got into. Be careful about that. Don't spend too much time and too much energy on that, because it can actually really block your blessings and block you. And again, same with physical debt, having actual monetary debt. That can also block you as well and create blockages, because there's something always standing in your way or in the back of your mind. Okay, so then there's also detox friendships. Now, we talked about this. If they got to go, they got to go. Be careful about the people you have around you. Create supporting relationships. Sever vows of poverty. Ask for your needs to be met. It is safe for you to receive, and visualize abundance in all forms. So basically, stop telling yourself that you broke. Make sure that you ask for help, not only from other people, but from the divine. And it's safe for you to receive. The more you open your arms up to receive abundance, or just never get into this why me kind of mind state when it comes to money, abundance, anything. Like, never get into this mind state of like, if you don't make it happen, it ain't gonna happen. Never get into this mind state. Just try to avoid stuff like that, because in general, the more open you are, the more it can come in. If the gates are always closed, how can anybody visit your house? Just make sure that you're always visualizing what you want. We're coming up on the mid-year, so make sure that you are always visualizing what it is that you want, those goals that you want to accomplish, and seeing them through positively. Like, even when you're visualizing something, try to visualize the beginning, the start, and literally every single step up to the end, and visualize how you'll feel, what you'll have, what kind of accolades you'll gain at the end. And that'll help you kind of stay on target, and then of course manifest. Okay, but that is all I'm seeing for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated with you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.